Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this match between the Hyderabad Phoenix and the Kolkata Kits. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones.
The away side win the toss and they'll have a bat.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Edged it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Oh, that is a great catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field. There's trouble here.
Now there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with a dive. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Middle that one, great timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Nice.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Well bowled.
Umpire signals wide, such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Waiting. Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Jansen will be disappointed with that delivery.
Jansen shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Waiting. Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yep.
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Nicely played.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps. There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Yep.
Nice shot.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait there.
Into the gap.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Are now 51 for 2.
Jansen from the north end.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Caught. Gone.
Yeah.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot. A miserly over is completed, just one off it. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Oh, what a shot that is off your first ball.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Markram, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Good shot, a beauty.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Russell has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Russell didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Wait.
Easy catch.
Yeah!
Didn't have to move, really.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Misses everything.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
The Sunrisers found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers. That's a harsh call from the umpire. I've seen wider than that not called.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Over. The Knight Riders are 86 for 4.
Catch it!
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
We're on!
Picks the gap perfectly.
Ballers in! Well bowled!
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Catch it!
That's off the middle of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot,
Right there. Yep.
the reward will eventually come.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep!
Gone, brilliant in the field.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Singh will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Great shot, great timing. End of the over. The Knight Riders are 100 for 5. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Right out of the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Catch! Yep!
Out!
Yeah!
What a catch!
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep!
Got all of it, and for 6.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep!
Fantastic catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Weiser is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep! Keepers!
And with that, they're off the mark.
Weiser takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
End of the over. 17 runs coming from it. The Knight Riders are 117 for 7.
Yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep. Keep us in.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
5 runs added there. The Knight Riders are 122 for 9.
Yeah.
Timed that brilliantly.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yeah.
Out! Good catch. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Wait on. Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
11 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 11 for none. Going with spin now. Big edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Massive edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good return there, back from the deep. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over, 9 off it. The Sunrisers are 20 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Drives and misses everything.
Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it a wide, but the umpire lets it go.
Yep.
Nicely played, perfect timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
Good return there, back from the deep. What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Yep, yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Yep, yep. Bowler.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
10 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 30 for none.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait on. Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Always backing the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Absolutely nailed it.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
The dismissed batsman qualifying for 29. Hyderabad Phoenix.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Wait there.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Fall through the offside. Easy as you like.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Waiting.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 71 for 1. Narine from the north end.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
Narine shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Narine with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Edged it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. So they do indeed signal for the review. Just feel it's a little bit foolish, seemed out to me. A beauty, brilliant catch. Clear edge, and the replay confirms it. Third umpire didn't need much time for that decision. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Markram, whose first task is getting themselves settled. That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Huge edge. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Yep. Good bit of timing there.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Gone right through the defences.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Edged.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
That's the over. The Sunrisers are 93 for 3. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Massive appeal. Definitely got some movement, but did it get the edge?
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Only a touch short and punished. Beautiful shot.
Into the final over. Just too many runs needed to get victory, unless the bowling goes completely awry.
No interest in that one from the batter. Russell will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Right out of the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Brook has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Great shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or 2 to settle things down. 4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Last ball. Probably need a boundary to win. Can't see them running 3. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
And that marks the end of the match. Hyderabad Phoenix complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
This could very easily have gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser.
This was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic game.